Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. Don Cramer with the Cramer Group at Urbanness Realty. Welcome to episode 114, number 114 of Coffee with Cramer. Cheers to you out there today. If you've got a morning beverage, want to share it out, please feel free to take a selfie, do so. Just put in the comments section what you're drinking. Is it coffee? Is it tea? Is it some other kind of energy drink to get you through the morning? But today, happy Veterans Day to out there. Special shout out to my family members, my father, my brother Chuck, who both served in the armed forces. So cheers to you both out there. Also cheers to all those that have served our armed forces, whether it was the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, active, reserve, or National Guard. So again, thanks everyone for their service. So we're here today, weekly update Wednesday. So we got some stats to go over and kind of some interesting trend lines we're seeing here. It's kind of a continuation the last couple of weeks. So we'll dive in and kind of take a look at the numbers here and see where we're at. So let's get started. So we'll start off with the week over numbers. So entering this week, we have 4,635 homes available for sale here in the Las Vegas Valley. Now that's off just slightly from last week's number of 4,667. Of the 4,635, 4,586 are traditional sales. We have 30 short sales and 19 foreclosures. Now under contracts also dipped down just a smidge as well. This week we have 4,351 active homes under contract. Of those, 4,226 are traditional sales, 99 are short sales, and 26 are foreclosures. Now again, the other big key stats we're tracking is back on markets. We're actually down a little bit here this week with 190. And then price decreases, we had 441. So again, a drop that we're normally seeing price decreases around the 500 unit range. And lastly, the median sold price is hanging in at $340,200 again, so our record high. Now, the back on markets and price decreases, that could be a sign in line with the overall inventory numbers. So again, we're continuing to trend slightly downward with total number of homes for sale and been hovering in that 4,300 unit range with regards to those under contract. So now let's take a look at what's happened over the last 7 days and a change. So as you can see, in the last 7 days, we added 679 new single-family homes to the market. There's that back on market of 190 and the price decrease of 441. And then under contracts, both show and no show, we're at 1,044. So we are still adding more homes under contract over a 7-day window than we are onto the market. So that's what's going there, which is still continuing to hold up. So until we really start seeing those numbers get a little closer to each other or new listings exceeding under contracts, we're going to continue to see this compression on the inventory side. And then also over the last 7 days, we had 756 sold properties. So again, still pretty busy period. I know there was a lot of trepidation with regards to the elections. And now that we're sort of in this little post-election phase, in this little period in between, we're starting to see some initial signs of people picking back up. I think it was just the news, the information, just, that was just a little tune-out period. And again, we're starting to see demand picking back up. Interest rates are still continuing to remain low. So we're going to continue to monitor those as we start to move further into November and begin our true holiday season with Thanksgiving, and then moving on into the Christmas, Hanukkah, and such holidays, and Kwanzaa. So let's also take a look at what's been going on over the last couple of months. So as you can see, back in August, we had 4,909 homes available for sale. We had 4,100 36 under contract. Now, we peaked in from August into late September, in the early October in the 5,000 range with total number of homes available for sale. We also peaked in the 4,500 to just over 4,600 homes under contract. But since beginning of October, we've been on a steady decline with regards to homes going on the market and available for sale. While we've had a slight dip in under contracts, they've still hovered around that 4,300, excuse me, to 4,600 units available under contract. A little morning Joe there to clear the throat. Anyway, so again, we're kind of in this, the demand is still reflecting, but our inventory numbers continue to decline. Now, some of that's seasonal with regards to, okay, you know what, it's the holiday season, let's kind of take a break, things of that nature. But demand isn't really showing, kind of showing that wane off right now. I think that's still this sort of post-COVID offset to our schedule, offset to our buying schedules with regards to real estate. Also, too, because of the different situations with work from home and homeschooling and such, that those still are in play, and people are reevaluating their home situations even this late in the year. So I think that's a trend line we're going to continue to see. We've had conversations with people about, should we wait and should we sell? So, just due to the general lack of available inventory, it's a pretty good time to consider putting your house on the market, because if you're waiting for everyone else to get there, would you rather be first in line with a lot of demand, or would you rather wait after the first of the year and be there with several hundred additional listings available to choose from? I mean, it's a pretty good answer there pretty quick. So if you are in a position to think about listing your property this time of the year, getting it sold, getting into the place you want to, now's probably an opportune time, because there's not a lot of inventory for people to choose from, and we're still having, buyers are still making upgrades, making downgrades, moving into the market. So that's what we're seeing, and I think we're going to continue to see that probably through till the end of the year. Now, last slide we want to take a look at is what's going on by price point. So again, if we take a look at it from the under $250,000 priced homes, you'll notice we have 383 available for sale with 436 under contract. In the 250,000 to 500,000 price point, we have 2,679 available for sale with 3,116 under contract. With 500,000 to 750, we have 699 properties available for sale with 531 under contract. Moving up to the mid-luxury segments and luxury segments, you'll notice we've got 283 available for sale, 146 under contract for the 750 to million. The million to 2 million price range, we have 255 active listings with 123 under contract. And then over $2 million, we have 192 listings and 43 under contract. So again, all price points are showing pretty good demand, pretty solid situation. You saw our episode on Monday, episode 113. We talked about how even luxury builders are in demand right now in that $1 million plus price segment. Just borrowing costs are so low. People had a lot of built up equity about homes they bought back in 2010-11, coupled with there's still a large population of the town that has, that are still earning quite well, jobs are still going well, and so that culmination is continuing to show even all through in the luxury areas. Now, if you take a look at the entry level and our core median price point segments, you'll notice too, demand is still outstripping supply as we see currently. Now, that's this week's housing market update. We're going to be we're preparing the October review and recap, and we're going to probably talk about a little more in depth about what we may be seeing for the housing market going into the end of the year and to the beginning of the year. So if you've got any questions about buying, selling, or investing in Las Vegas real estate, do us a big favor, reach out. You can message us at info@buysellrealestate.vegas. You can visit. You can also visit our website at vegashomesnv.com, and also reach out to us here on our social media channels. If you do like what you got, hit the like button, and if you're tuning in on YouTube, and hit the like button. Got any questions, comment below. We'll get the answers back to you as soon as we can. Also, too, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. That way you can keep up with the latest and greatest about our new videos, because we do continue to release videos every week, both on what's going on in the community, what's going on in the market, and as well as our latest listings. So on behalf of my partner, Colleen Schaefer, I'm Don Cramer with the Cramer Group at Urban Nest Realty, where more now than ever, your real estate experience matters. So have a wonderful day. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.